Hi everybody, my name is Chuck and I'm a computer technician. I currently work for an internet company, so I'm here to present to you and to show you about today's technologies. So I've seen in my current work that there are still questions, queries, confusion about the technologies today. So in each of my videos, I will pick a topic to talk about, and if you have any questions, feel free to contact me through my website or through email, and I'll post all the information at the end of this video. And please stay tuned now for today's topic. In today's video, I'm going to talk about what you need to know or find out about getting a computer. It doesn't have to be if you're new to this technology or whether you already know, but these are some of the things that I'll be covering in this video. So out there are many types of devices that you can choose from when you're getting a computer. You can have a laptop right here. You can have a tablet, which fits in the palm of your hand. This tablet is 7-inch. So if you're looking for something more portable, then a tablet would do, and it's also light. And then behind me here is a desktop, where you see right here the monitor there. So there are 3 different types you can go from, and you can choose. And what I'm going to be going over are the components inside that you need to know and tell the retail representative of what you need. So in the following video content you see are basically the breakdown of what you need to know and what you can tell the retailer. So in this buying guide, I'm going to be guiding you on how to look for the right computer. First of all, you need to find out what you're getting it for, the purpose of your computer purchase. Is it for yourself? You're just surfing the internet, doing homework, for work, and basically the purpose of what you're getting it for. The next thing you need to worry about is basically read up on what is available out there. So, and at this point, I would recommend you to search on the internet or in magazines as to what is available out in the market. Just keep remember that every 6 months, a new computer will come out, and the one that you have may be outdated. And then number 3, you need to make sure to find out the place you're getting or looking to getting can tell you the warranty of their hardware and their guarantee. So just to define both, guarantee is a coverage of any problems with your computer. You can take it back to the dealer or retail outlet. Warranty is a coverage that is given by the manufacturer. So if you're getting a part or getting a computer, find out what is the warranty and the guarantee of coverage. Keep in mind as well that when you get it serviced, there may be a charge if the guarantee is already expired. And lastly, you should also find out if you have issues with your computer, where to get it serviced. Does the company that you bought it from or retail outlet get it from have to send your computer out to get it repaired, or is it repaired on site? So you need to find these out so you don't have to find out later on when you bring it in that you're going to be without a computer for a while. So in this picture, we are looking at the inside of a computer case. And the main piece you're seeing there is called the motherboard. The motherboard serves the major purpose or the heart of the operation of a computer. If you see, there's a big fan on the right. This fan is basically used to cool down the microprocessing unit that is on the board. If it gets too hot, it will be burnt out and your computer will stop working. In this picture, it shows 4 pieces of memory cards. Now the purpose of these memory cards is basically your storage for when you're working like a desktop. the memory is basically used as a volatile memory, and volatile memory means that once you turn on your computer, what you stored in there will be lost. So this is for things like your RAM, as when you are going to be referenced when you go to a retail outlet. So that's one of the things you'll be asking for. How much RAM will you be using for your computer? Next one you see here is called an internal card. This is also is a device that is used inside a computer, mostly in desktop computer or tower case computer. So this is called internal card. What you're seeing here is basically a network card. It's used basically for either internet or plugging into a local area network, like in a business or in infrastructure where you have to connect with the network cables. So for in this picture, it displays the inside of a tower computer case. It is now empty. There is no motherboard put inside. If you look on the right, you'll see that there are spaces available to put your fixed disk drive, or they call it hard drive, and the removable disk drive. And the power supply is on the top left corner where you see a fan there. So the fan serves as a purpose to cool down the power supply so it won't get burned out. So in this picture, this is called a printer. So there are two kinds of printer. This one is happened to be called inkjet printer. It works like the sprayer of a painter's gun, where you spray the inside of the wall to paint it. It's working a similar idea here, where the printer will spray the shape of the lettering onto a piece of paper. So the only good thing about inkjet printer is that it is cheaper in maintenance. All you need to do is, if you need more ink, you just buy the refill for that and replace the ink accordingly. The only thing about the inkjet printer that you should know is that it is affordable if you are printing only a few hundred pages. Anything more, or if you wanted the ink dry faster, then you should go to a LaserJet printer, which is coming up next. So in this picture, this is a picture of a LaserJet printer. It's also my printer. So what this does basically is that uh, it can print in single color, which is black. And I like this because the toner cartridge costs only about $40 through a third party supplier. So it is cheaper for the reason that for a small price, you can get up to 1,500 pages, as opposed to an inkjet printer only give you only a fraction of that. Now keep in mind that LaserJet printer, if you want it color, you're looking at basically about $100 per color. So if you're looking at a multicolor laser printer, you're looking at about $100 for the black, $100 for the red, $100 for the green, and $100 for the cyan, or RGB. So that's how much it costs for the toner for a laser printer. And there are many variations of that and quality of printing. Another piece of important equipment for your computer is the monitor. The monitor comes in various sizes. It comes in different shapes as well. And when I mean in different shapes, the higher quality monitor can have a curve to it, so it looks a little bit better when you're looking at it. But there's also the cost. The more higher quality monitor will cost you more, and also cost you more when you have a bigger size. Next picture is actually the keyboard and mouse. It's an essential part for you to type in and move around the mouse pointer for the mouse. So it's self-explanatory here. So in this picture, this is an actual computer. It's actually three pieces, and it's a complete machine without a printer. So this computer is called the all-in-one computer. It has a built-in monitor, as well as behind the monitor, it has the actual computer pieces in there, like your hard drive, your connection to your USB, and things like that. So if you have any question about that, take a look at the retail outlet at their displays and to get a better picture of what this is about. Now, the only thing about the all-in-one computer, it is very desk saving. So if you have a limited space on your desk, then this would be recommended for you. However, if you need to replace parts, then that can be a problem because they have to take it apart and replace it from the inside like they do in a laptop. So in this picture, we have a portable computer, and it is the laptop. It has similar functions to a desktop, but smaller and lighter and carryable in your backpack. So here we have what you call a PC camera. So the PC camera nowadays are used for doing Zoom meetings uh, or doing video chats. You can also take pictures if you like. On some PC cameras, there is no microphone, but in this one, if you look at the top, there's a small hole. That is also a microphone. So you have both the microphone and a camera to use with your PC for any communications. So let's start with the connections on the back of your computer. So in this picture, let's start from the left and work to the right. On the left, you got your main power connection. It's a 3-pin one. So the main thing here you gotta watch out is to make sure your connection is secured, as in tightly pushed in. The next section to that would be your audio connection, which has your mic and your speaker output. It is noted there for speaker and mic. And then we have the Ethernet connection labeled as RJ45. Now this RJ45 is basically your connection to the internet. It can be to the internet through local area network, or it can be connected to an external router, or whatever it can be. This will be what you call the network cable connection or Ethernet cable. The next one you have is the VGA connection, and that is the for connecting to your monitor. The next two you shouldn't be worried about. The serial port sometimes may be used, but rarely now because it is sort of outdated. The next one after that, it is the X data. That one not widely used for home use, but maybe for other uses. And then the parallel port is basically used for output devices like the old dot matrix printer. If you look above the RJ45 connection, the network cable, you see two other connections there. They are called the USB connection. USB stands for Universal Serial Bus, and that is for things like your mouse, your other devices, things like uh, USB drive or storage device that you plug in there. And I do see that on the left of that RJ45, there are four of them listed there. So these are some of the things you should get familiar with in a computer. And if you have any questions, feel free to let me know by email or contact me through my website. So this concludes this video. And if you have any questions, constructive comments, please stay tuned to let me know. The contact information is coming up. See you next time.